quick question for you. If you have to choose right now between these two career paths, between Forex trading and YouTube content creation, which of these do you think the money is? Or which of these two do you think you can actually make money faster? But before you actually make your guess or pick your answers, this is what you need to know about these two career paths. First, Forex trading. 90% of Forex traders lose money, especially on their early stage, while 99% of YouTube content creators never make a living out of their videos. So how does this feel? This feels like a lose-lose situation, right? But here is one thing that you need to know. Out of these two career paths, one of them actually gives you access to make faster money and quick money, while the other one gives you the room to actually make passive income for the rest of your life. So let's compare these two side by side and actually know or choose which one we would actually venture into. And in case you are just starting, let's say you want to start something, you're looking for something that is way productive that you can do, this video is for you. Or let's say you are a Forex trader and you want an alternative source of income, yet this video is also for you. So stick with me as I'm going to take you a deep drive through these two niches or these two industry giants, and by the end of this video you will actually be able to make your decision with clarity. So stick with me. Here's one thing you need to know about Forex trading. Forex trading is very hard. Like, when I mean very hard, it's very, very hard. And I'm not talking about the technical part of it, because the technical part of it, you can learn the technical part of it within 4 weeks, within 6 months, and you are okay. But talking about the psychological part, this psychological part is a very simple thing to puzzle in together, but not as easy as we think. That's why so many Forex traders lose money. And I will tell you this for free. Let me share you a quick story about my first blown account, like my first $50 blown account. It was a day in September. You remember I said in my previous video, if you go back to this channel and look through my playlist, you see a video which I did a documentary rather about myself, and that day was actually the first day I deposited money into my broker, and it was meant for a specific reason requested by our mentor to actually deposit. Like, everybody had to deposit money into the account so they can trade live with the mentor. And here's the thing, I deposited that money in the morning. Going to the class, we took few trades and they didn't end well, but we ended the day in break even. So we closed after the class. We closed. I went home. I kept studying. I realized something shocking in the chat, so I went to my MT5 to check it out. Guess what? I ended up placing a trade that evening. It was around 5 p.m. in the evening. So I ended up taking a trade that evening, and luckily enough for me, the trade ended up in $15 profit. But this is what happened after then. I got greedy. I said, wow, if this I could make $15. Well, my mentor couldn't make $15 in the morning. This was just my own reasoning. Couldn't make $15 in the morning, and right in the comfort of my home, I could analyze the chart again and make profit. This was something so amazing for me to actually witness. So I placed another trade. Waiting to still get luck and grow that account. My reasoning was for me to grow the account to maybe $100 or more, so that the next morning when we go back to class or when we go back to the academy, I'll be saying, yeah, I grew my account overnight from $50 to $100, or that kind of feeling. But here's the thing that happened. The next trade actually shocked me. Yeah, the next trade actually shocked me. It was something that wasn't funny. I was like cold, my chest bounced, I was like, my hands, everything was frozen because I actually saw, and yes, the funny part is that I over leveraged my account because I made $15 profit. I actually risked that $15 so I could make more. And here's the thing, in less than few minutes, I lost the $15. What happened to me after I lost that $15 was something I can never explain even till now, because I actually took another trade with the hope to recover back my losses, and thereafter another one. That's how I lost my account in the space of 30 minutes. So why am I saying this? Forex can be very challenging. Forex can be very draining. Like, Forex can be very frustrating. Like, I don't know how to express the difficulty that is in Forex. If I've ever seen any career path or any profession that is as difficult, I would say Forex is the most difficult career path anyone can trade on. But guess what? There's always this thing they said about business. Any business or investment that has a high risk potential also has a high risk to reward potential. Meaning, Forex can be very risky, but once you crack the cheat code, or once you discover the cheat code, Forex can be the most rewarding thing you've ever encountered in your life. I'm saying this out of experience because after that day, I actually was frustrated. After that day, I was frustrated, I was sad, I was moody. I couldn't tell anybody I've blown my $50 account, but I actually funded back $14. And this time around, I wanted to grow it bit by bit and not looking for big gain. Guess what actually happened? After that day, the next day I funded again. After that day was on a Friday. So on a Monday, I refunded my account again. And I was able to take that account in 3 days to $140, recovering my blown account. So that's how Forex is. It's very risky, but once you know what you're doing and everything starts clicking for you, everything becomes superb. Like, everything becomes very amazing. Like, you can easily grow to millions of naira in the space of no time. That's how Forex is. So now, a beginner trader, let's compare how much a beginner trader can make, so that in case you want to venture into Forex, but I'm not saying that this is guaranteed. This is not a financial advice, but I'm just giving you a gross overview of what a consistent trader can be making if you actually want to choose Forex. This is a consistent trader who has discovered his psychological balance and also his technical edge. This is what you can be making. You can literally turn $10 into $100. You can literally turn $100 into $1,000. You can literally turn $1,000 into $10,000, and this can happen as fast as possible, as fast as you can ever imagine. All it takes now is you actually following a structured plan and being disciplined, or create a system that will help you stay disciplined. That's one thing I always say. Systems override discipline. You can never be disciplined. You can only be disciplined to a state or to a limit. But if you create a system, it will actually get you far. I'm not going to talk about that for so long because this is not the point of the video which I want to make. But I just want you to get a very clear picture of how Forex trading can be and how rewarding also it can be. The blown accounts, the pain, everything, the struggle, it can be very hard, but at the same time it can be very rewarding. You cannot even talk about the elite traders. Those guys make millions of naira right in the comfort of their home, and that's the crazy part. You can make money right in the comfort of your home without anybody. You don't need the consent of anybody to actually make money in Forex. But the thing is, it's actually hard in the beginning. But if you find the right path, if you find your balance, if you find your edge, it's actually the sweetest thing you can ever come across in the internet. So let's take a look at YouTube on the other hand. So on the other hand, we have YouTubing, which is content creation. I remember also my first channel I created. I've created that channel for over 4 years, and this is the reality. I posted about a couple of 5 videos, and over 2 years I get less than only 5 views, and these 5 views were actually people that I introduced the channel to. So YouTube, at the other hand, can be very hard and frustrating, can be very slow. Pick this word. Your forex trading is hard, YouTube is slow and frustrating. Now, if something is slow, it's actually hard too, because at some point you lose interest and then you give up. That's just the truth about content creating, because 99%, now compare the margin. In forex trading, you have 90% of traders failing, but in YouTube you have 99% of content creators that will never stand a chance to make a living, will never stand a chance to see their video at least perform well. 99% of YouTubers. So actually those people who are profitable on the YouTube space are actually the 0.1%. That's actually crazy. And here's the shocking part: you can create content for many years and never get positive view on your channel. That's just the thing. But here is also the sweet part. Here is also the fun part. The moment you actually start getting it right, the moment you start doing the right thing in YouTube is all about doing the right thing, knowing what you do and also doing it as exactly when you should do it. Now, imagine getting the YouTube algorithm picking your channel and picking let's say you're consistent in delivering good content, you're consistent in giving it good content. It actually picks, and then in a space of 2, 3, 4, 6 months, honestly, your life can change for better. That is one thing about YouTube. YouTube can be very fast and also safe. That's the thing. YouTube can be very fast and also safe when once you are getting everything right. But at the start, it's very slow, because the algorithm does not know you. You are just coming into a space which you have thousands or millions of creators. You are competing with millions of creators in your niche. So you are actually a newbie into the game. It's actually frustrating and also can be draining. YouTube, you can have small creators who have just got monetized, making from $50 to $300, depending on the niche they can do. And the most important thing I didn't tell you earlier, YouTube also, you can decide to do YouTube on a solo. Like, you can decide to open a channel for a faceless content, which you don't have to show your face, you don't have to speak to the camera, you don't have to record just as I'm doing, you don't have to pass through all these traits, but just by uploading or using animations or pictures and script writing, you can actually create a faceless YouTube channel that will fetch in so much money for you at the long run. So new creators who are just got monetized can make from $50 to $300, while creators who have reached the mark of 100k, yes, 150k to 100k subscribers or more, can easily pull out $2,000 to $10,000, $15,000 every month. That's crazy, right? But let's take a look at this. The top creators actually earn nothing less than $100,000 to $1 million. Like, if I start mentioning names, you will realize that actually these two career paths are actually mind-blowing right now. These are the two trending career paths someone can venture or position yourself, and you actually thank yourself. You actually thank your future self, will actually thank your presence. So, but by the way, if you have actually vibed with me and also listened to me and gotten value from when you started clicking listening till now, I want you to click the subscribe button. I'll also click turn on notifications, so anytime I post a video, you actually get to watch it first. And also your like leaves a trademark for me to understand what kind of video I should put out here, so it can help you more. This channel is only dedicated to bringing in valuable content without hype, without the Lamborghini lifestyle, but actually hacks that will improve your trading journey and hacks that will lead you to financial success. We don't just talk about Forex trading and YouTube content, but we talk about the mindset, the psychology behind the successful lead, the successful 1%. So subscribe to this channel and follow me while I lead you back to the conversation and the discussion of today. Now, the next point I want to make is Forex can be fast. Forex can give you fast money, but also it's unstable at the beginning stage. At the beginner stage, it's very unstable, but it's something that can give you fast cash, give you fast money, give you actually, I want to say this: Forex was not designed for you to make money. That's the number one misconception that people actually have in their head while venturing into the Forex space. Forex is not designed to make you money, and that's why we have so many unprofitable traders, because they are coming into the space to actually want to make money. Instead, it's the other way around. Forex was designed for rich folks who wants to get wealthy, who wants to multiply their money. Forex is a multiplying vehicle and not a money creation vehicle. I don't know if I got that right, but you have to listen to me very carefully to get my point. Forex is not an income generating system, but an income multiplication system. Like, it's created to multiply the little you have. So Forex, next, when you have to correct this misconception we have, especially amongst traders, because I had this misconception when I also came in, depending on what I saw and where I saw Forex and how I saw Forex to be. This created a misconception that actually kept me doing the wrong things or chasing Forex the wrong way instead of a very simple approach. So now, YouTube, at the other hand, can be very slow and frustrating. But guess what? YouTube is something that will actually gives you that financial freedom. YouTube is actually something that will give you freedom. Like, YouTube is like a real estate. YouTube is like a real estate company or a real estate investment. One-time investment can heal. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. I just had to take that off. So as I was saying, YouTube can be like a real estate investment. One-time investment can be continually heal you profit for the rest of your life. Like, one video you upload into the system will keep on generating passive income for you till the rest of your life. Like, your children can still benefit from your channel if only they have the access. And that's one thing about YouTube. That's the difference between YouTube and Forex, is just the safety net. The safety net. In YouTube, you don't lose, but it's slow and frustrating. 99% usually don't make it to the finish line. So now this brings me back to the question: if you were to be given a chance to choose between these two career paths, which will it be? To me, I would say I would choose both. Yeah, I would choose both. First, I would choose Forex trading for the skill, to learn the skill and master the skill, and also choose YouTube and use YouTube as a vehicle to be documenting. Like, I will use my YouTube channel to actually document my Forex journey. Just like you watching me, this is also a medium of me maximizing the opportunity of YouTube and Forex trading, while using YouTube to document and also share my mistakes and also document my journey forward as a growing trader. It also gives me the room also to build two portfolios of financial vehicle, which at the long run, YouTube can give me that money every month consistently, while I also make money from Forex consistently. And the gain part is I can actually fund my Forex career simply from my YouTube channel. That's it. You can fund your Forex with your YouTube money. So the month Forex is not doing well, your YouTube channel will actually cover up and pay some bills. That way it gives you the ample opportunity for you to grow. Like, trading needs you to be detached. Trading don't need you to take it as trading don't want you to take it as full income. Is like at the beginning you cannot think of trading that way, you will not succeed. So having these two in mind, or having these two going, will actually give me the opportunity to actually scale and grow faster as a trader. So if you find value in this video, I want you to actually leave a comment in the comment section. Which of these two will actually pick if you were given the choice to choose? Which of these two will you pick? And also, which of these two are you actually doing? If you're a Forex trader, comment in the comment section that you're a Forex trader. If you're a YouTuber, let us know that you're a YouTuber in the comment section. I will give you a thumbs up. The thing is, I'm actually going to reply to 50 people who are going to actually send a message to this channel. I'm also reaching out to you people. So this actually explains these two career paths. In case you want to make any choice, any of the choice, you want to make your choice of any of these you want to follow, this will actually give you a clear guide on position you to actually make good choices for your future. So that being said, by the way, my name is Easy Trades, and I'm dedicated to give you good content and to give you good advice from my journey, because I'm a growing trader with 2 years plus experience. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I've also discovered a way to actually fast track my journey, and I'm actually going to be documenting everything here on YouTube, so you wouldn't want to miss it. And this is not the usual way of trading. Honestly, I've discovered an unusual way of trading, an unusual way of thinking, an unusual way of boosting psychology, and I'm going to be sharing those tips with you. So you want to stay locked into this channel so you don't miss any of my updates. And also like and share this video so you actually reach out to so many people out there, and they also can get the same knowledge. They also can learn from the same place. They also can correct, like they can learn from my mistake. I'm their mirror. I'm your mirror. I'm your mirror. So you can also learn from my mistake. So until we see next time, stay chill and stay profitable. See you next time in my next video. Love you guys. Stay cool. Bye.